Final Fantasy V is niche. 11 is very close to it. Okay, I like the class mechanics, and it was nice. You have a main job, and you can assign sub job. Okay, that 5 doesn't have that. It just has your main job, but you get as you learn up that job, you gain benefits of that job, and then are able to apply those benefits to. It's a lot more ore than I thought. Oh well, no big deal. I thought this was going to be 2,000, but it's actually 6,000 total for these four. Yeah, you're able to get benefits to your other jobs that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. From what I remembered, I had all of my people fully leveled up in all the jobs before I even left the first world. Okay, Minmus, let's see what you got. That's not too bad. Of course, it's at our apoapsis, which I think we're going to pass before I put this maneuver node out, just to save me the pain in the butt of having to deal with alarms and stuff. Okay, so if we burn out, we've got 22, 15 to get there. Well, that'll give us 5 to get into orbit and land, which is like literally. That'll actually give us 7, so we have a margin. It's not a very big margin, but we have a margin. That's the important thing. 1573 gets us a pretty good. Yeah, we can deal with that. That's fine. So let's aim at it. It's a 4-minute burn, which I'm never too hip on. Nice mining ship. Yes, contemplative is a very good word for for Kerbal Space Program. It's very mellow, very relaxed, and then suddenly everything goes wrong and things start exploding. That's kind of what Kerbal Space Program is all about. No matter how well you plan, you become terrified at some point because you realize you screwed something up horribly. Luckily, there's quick save, and I abuse it to its fullest extent. Once I eject this guy, once I've committed to ejecting this guy to Minmus, this mission is real. But up until orbit, I allow myself any number of quick saves and reverts and things like that. I'll also, if I screw up a landing because I do something dumb, I will happily revert that. But if it's just the machine itself can't do it, oh well, that's my bad. I think we can get away with some time warp here because this engine's so low. Yeah, the oh god, I wish I had recorded what I ended up doing with that ship. It's actually at Minmus now. That ship is. It never brought the guys home because not only did I forget SAS, I forgot the parachutes. So I decided that the people I was rescuing from Moon, they live in space now. they are citizens of the universe, and they're never coming home. But yeah, I got the ship to the point where it was in orbit of Moon, and then I used their ship to meet it because I couldn't control that ship well enough to do anything even close to. Oh, stopped a little early, but that's better early than late, right? Here comes my orbit, and too much, but we'll live with it. It'll be easier to fix it in after. So, but anyway, yeah. So I basically took everything from the moon orbiting station that was useful and slapped it with my engineer on both of the ships. Just tacked garbage onto the outside of both of the ships, including SAS and a docking port on the ship that I sent up. And then now they're in orbit around Minmus somewhere. I'm not sure what's going on. I think this one ran out of fuel. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and add a maneuver here. We want to let's use this. We want to come down. We need to come back a little bit. That's a lot. Let's there we go. So we're coming in here and maybe a little bit more north. I have hopefully have a waypoint on here. I told ScanSat to put a waypoint on, but I've never used ScanSat before, so I don't know how it works. Because this is our station. Somewhere around here, there's an anomaly. I found an anomaly, and I kind of want to land at that anomaly, just for the fun of it. Although that's going to be with the other ship. It doesn't really matter where I land this guy. Maybe I should land this guy in this nice big flat area here, just to keep me from killing everyone. Let's see. What does this do? 14. I think that works. 14 kilometers off the surface. Just going to aim it over here at this guy. Blunderbird rescue to the moon. Okay. And what do we got? All of this stuff is coming up before all the other stuff. Yeah, this is also a satellite contract I did, just to make a little bit of money on the side. Plus, it's got a relay on it, so it serves as it actually has a purpose other than money. Not a very long burn. I think I'm going to start a little bit early and go slow, so I have time to fix it. That should be good. 13, yeah. Okay, now we're going to slow down into orbit. And we'll figure out where we're going to end up landing. There we go. 13 by 14, that should be fine. And that's a 241. That's going to leave us about 400 meters per second. And they say to land on Minmus you need 300. So we've got 100 to spare. We've got 25% margin. That's a pretty good margin. Actually, it's a 33% margin. It's even better. I bet NASA didn't have that big of a margin. Thanks, Mika. Yeah, like I said, this stuff will be on YouTube sometime next week, probably. I'll cut it up like I did the other one. So, but thanks for watching. Glad somebody's watching. What do we got? Wait, actually, we have a decent number of people now watching. So, hey, what are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and hit F5. I'm always afraid time warping through a sphere of influence boundary, even though it's literally not had a problem for years now. It still scares the bejesus out of me. But there's Minmus. Let's go ahead and rotate this guy. And this is a 25-second burn, not too bad. And yeah, we're going to land this guy kind of a weird horizontal way. He's not taken back off from Minmus, so that's not a big deal. 14 by 18. Let's go ahead and make it 14 by... that's fine. Who cares? Okay, where's that big flat area? It's in the dark now. So now, do I be patient, or do I maybe land here? This doesn't look too bad. I have to do it in the dark, and I didn't bring batteries. There's something I probably should have brought a couple of. Yeah, without batteries, we basically can't do anything in the dark. So I think I'm gonna let this go for a little while. We've got 65 days. No, this is handmade by Galileo, the guy who did Galileo's Planet Pack. This is his Minmus. It's Minmus in spirit, but it's it's very pretty, and it actually if you want to see the surface of it, it's gonna be a little bit dark here, but it's not too bad. They went all out. Like, yeah, I put this right next to one of these formations. I'm not sure if this is the same as in the stock game because I never played the stock game. But like this is like a flats area, to give you the idea. Like it's flat, but it's got bumpies to it, and it doesn't have that stark contrast to the sloping terrain on either side. So that's pretty cool. Okay, Minmus Miner. Let's go ahead and switch to him. Yeah, I gotta say, 400 meters per second scares me, but I think we're gonna try it anyway. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to land, and if I can land, great. If I can't, I'm gonna allow myself a dock to the other guys to give me some more fuel. I would definitely like to land here, so I think I'm gonna time warp a little bit. Let Minmus rotate a little bit to bring that big flat area right under my orbit. I think right here is fine. Okay, so right around here we are going to bring it down like that. Should be fine. Let's make up. So everything looks normal. And then let's see what this is going to take to completely stop. 282, 27-second burn. That'll leave us an entire 100 and, what is that, 18 meters per second, give or take 120 meters per second. It's plenty. I'm proud to be a part of this plan. Yeah, and a lot of the ship textures are from restock. Everything looks a little crisper, a little different. Got a little like door handle on the doors here. The resource thing looks completely different. I don't think they did the drills yet, or if they did, they didn't change them very much. But just like they had little touches, and everything looks a little crisper, cleaner, and more realistic. Which sometimes I don't like, sometimes I do. Just depends on what it is. Like how I flipped this this antenna around and stuff. That was one of their things. Okay, I think I can slow down basically at any time now. So I think I'm going to close this, aim at retrograde, bring down the landing gear. Oh, they put a drilling sound on the drills? That'll be interesting. Okay, now I definitely need to watch my vertical speed and my time to impact and my estimated burn. Now, the time to impact and the estimated burn are vastly different right now, which does not make me sad. But it definitely means I need to be a little careful because I don't have a huge margin here. So I think I'm going to go down to about 20 seconds. Okay, yeah, we got 158 meters per second. I think I'll be fine. What I have to do here is I have to kill my velocity and then flip it down, which is going to be super simple. Oops. It's a dance. Okay. Still got 118 meters per second, so we have plenty of time to fiddle with this. Okay. Wow. Thrust limit. Okay, and boom. Happiness. Okay. Perfect line. Yeah. Yeah. You expected less. Okay, let's bring out all of our solar panels. Let's bring out all of our radiators. We are basically facing the sun. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. I can't effectively rotate the ship. So this is where we are. What did we have left? 100. We see we didn't even dip into our margin. Let's deploy the drill. Oh, I hear it. You guys might not be able to hear it because I've turned the game sounds down so far. Let's actually turn it back up a little bit. I keep applying instead of closing. Resume. That might be a little loud. Okay. We are getting ore. That's really all I care about. Getting a very, very small amount of ore. Granted, Jeb is not an engineer. We'll need to land an engineer here if we want any sort of efficiency, but that's what we got. So I need to get 350 ores out of the ground, and we'll deal with that later. I've also, I don't need docking ports or anything on this thing. I can land a ship next to him and just transfer the fuel because I've got logistics. I don't even know how to do logistics. I think it's on here. You say plug into network, and then now there's a logistic network here that allows you, if I land a ship nearby, he can just take fuel from this ship. So yeah, we're getting fuel very, very, very slowly, but that was the goal, and the goal has been achieved. So let's go into space here and see what I did with these guys. Why is this guy on a crazy orbit? Yeah, this is the transport. I wonder if I ran out of fuel on him or if I just never brought him down. Okay, well, I docked these people together. Oh, that's where I left them. Yeah, I had just docked them together and then I got tired of playing. So yeah, this is the ship that I launched before. I got him near this guy and the engineer hopped out and took this off. No, he just took this off and then slapped that on and then put this back on. And then I've got extra pieces here and there on both of these ships. Just junk I scrapped from the other ship. So this guy, though, has a full fuel tank and he's ready to land. And we do have a contract to scan green sandstone. Oh, wait, that's Flyby Eve. Transmitted 0 of 33%. Yeah, we need to do a rover arm of green sandstone, which it said it was in the Barrens and something else. I don't remember. But if we slap a biome map on here, basins. I'm sorry. I said Barrens. I meant basins. This is our mine. No, that's not miner. Where's our science station? Our science station's here. Somewhere around here, there are basins. I don't remember where it is. Is it here? Highlands, Midlands? Is it this? Lowlands, basins. I think this is where the anomaly is. I wish it showed up on here. I guess I can just bring up the actual map. It's really hard to see. There's this guy. Yeah, it's right. Wait, I'm making him flash. I swear there was an anomaly down below somewhere. I see the two up in the upper right. Maybe I'm going insane. It is very possible. Okay, never mind. What are these? These are brown basins. These are both brown basins, so there's no reason to land there other than the anomalies. And one of those anomalies might be a green monolith. So that's definitely worth it because a free tech tree isn't going to be frowned upon. But I don't know if they added anomalies or what. So I wanted to land there. But yeah, if we go back to the Space Center. Oh, supper time. Heading out for the night. Okay, later, Francois. Thanks for watching. Yeah, check it out on YouTube, obviously, and I'll see you later. I don't know how often I'm going to be streaming. The fact that I streamed twice in 2 weeks is kind of crazy. So what are you going to do? Anyway, back to work here. Green sandstone. Midlands, basins, or mountains. I don't really want to land on mountains. So we're talking Midlands or basins. Yeah, there's basins here. I wouldn't mind landing basically on the equator. Basinically on the equator. Which is here. Do I have vessels set up? No, it'll show flags, but not vessels, which is a little annoying. Maybe there's a way to show vessels that I don't know of. But let's go ahead and plop a waypoint down. Like landing like right here would be pretty easy. Oh, I think I have to say set. Okay. So let's go set that. I mean, I guess we can see, is this guy, where is he? Yeah, he might actually be in the basins. So let's actually check him out. Because if he's in the basins, then that'll make a couple things easier. Oh, we have a plant a flag on Minmus. Jeb should hop out and do that. For more than one reason. He's never been to Minmus. Minmus's basins. Yeah. So we can actually land the ship here and do a little bit of finagling. Minmus basins. Boring flag. Get it? It's boring because it's a mining operation. I'm so clever. Okay. But yeah, that's it. So let's head back up here and switch to this guy. What we can do here is we've got these guys together. I don't really want to use the vector because it's not a very efficient engine. I would actually like to bring up a better engine for him. But if we control from here, so we're facing the right way, and then back here. Actually, let's do a little bit of, if we burn north right now. I just want to tilt my orbit a little bit so we can get over that station there. Then bring our orbit down. What's our periapsis at? 17. Bring our apoapsis down. That's fine. No reason to gimbal the vector. Just looks funny. And let's go ahead and do this. Better burn time completely lied. Oh, because yeah, I basically can't do that this turn because I'm using the more efficient engine. It's going to take forever. Better burn time didn't lie. I lied to better burn time. It did the best it could with the information I gave it, which was garbage information. So let's go ahead and do a loop. Got all the time in the world. Actually going to turn the game sounds down again. So those I wish I could turn down that engine, but I just can't. There we go, and pretty sure we can go 4 times warp, yeah. Okay, that should be fine. Now, actually, we're basically at the best place to do this. So let's go ahead and make sure we have full tanks, which we do. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. We don't really need to land there, but might as well visit Jeb. And he has a docking port and a bunch of science and stuff, so why not? We're going to see how a car drives on Minmus in JNSQ. Go ahead and undock. He has all the science, I think, which is fine. Bob is our scientist. You know what? I think you should both go down there. Let's go. We'll leave the computer in control of this ship here. Because we're going to want an engineer to add, detach, etc. things. So, right around, yeah, we're going to add a maneuver to, actually, let's do it farther back. To go north a bit and retrograde a bit. Bring him right over you guys. I wish setting as target would highlight it more in the map, but what are you going to do? That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit farther north. There we go. That's going right above him, maybe a little bit south to account for the fact that Minmus is rotating. Okay, 6-second burn. Hopefully we won't... oh, I am not aimed in the correct direction. Control point up. There we go. Let's save that in case I'm wrong. But that feels right. It's north and retrograde. Should also close my solar panels. Do I have a huge battery on this guy? I have a moderate battery. Oh, yeah, I got one of these big ones. Yeah, I'm going to close the solar panels just because they're easy to crash. They're easy to break, and I don't have an infinite number of solar panels. I've already replaced one solar panel on this ship. Very poorly made maneuver, but I think we're fine, and we already need to go south. And a little, let's go radial out instead of program. Okay, there we go. And then right around here, we're probably going to want to come to a complete stop. Okay, let's go into surface mode. We're already aimed the way that we want to be. Yeah, Minmus orbits rotates a lot faster. I think we're going to land and then just do the mission. Let's go retrograde. Fine. Actually gonna go down to maybe 80 or so. Not the best precision landing I've ever had, but mostly I want to land in the Badlands anyway, just to find, or just Badlands, the basins, to find this thing to scan. I really wish sound diminished with distance too, because you used to be able to, if something was loud, scroll away from it. Okay, I'll let myself come down a little bit. We got plenty of fuel, but no sense being super wasteful. Similarly, no sense being cavalier about it. Not seeing any ground scatter. Oh, I think I saw something up there. Yeah, there's something over there. It's probably one of the things to the south. There we go. We are on the surface, and we've never been here before, which is nice. Go ahead and hop out, Bob. Get us some readings. You should probably... Actually, no, you don't need to plant a flag. You guys have already planted a flag. Okay, let's disable SAS. Let's control forward. Are the brakes on? No. There we go. And let's kind of head this way towards that thing we saw. Where is it? That's us. Maybe it's out of range to see. I don't know. There we go. Our surface speed is 2.5 meters per second, which hopefully will be low enough that I'll be able to control what happens. I am not seeing that thing I saw on the way down. This is when I get bored and I turn on ground scatter pointers. I thought I saw something over there, but nope. I know they vanish if they get too far away from, I think it's the vessel. Yeah, 'cause I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's go cheat.